Hello, my friends. Oh, there's a car that's driven by twice. No, I'm just kidding. I'm looking out the window. Anywho, listen. First of all, this that's happening right now, it's a first forever, ever, which is me saying the day before that I was going to make a video and actually get it uploaded and actually doing it. I'm so Listen, some of you guys have been with me from the get-go, and we are growing our little channel. So, thank you so much for supporting me. If you're new, thank you. If you're new, old, thank you. I don't know what I'm saying. Anywho, yesterday I put in an energy report, and I can try to link that up. I'm still learning YouTube, but I really, really want to give it a shot. Like, I really want to do it. I want to do my cards and do the energy reports. It makes me happy. So I need to learn. So it's going to be little steps. I'm probably way old school, and I apologize if, but it is what it is. So onwards and upwards. Part 2 of after yesterday's energy report of the 999 portal and what I call living in the twilight zone. I said that today we would discuss some of the physical symptoms going on as there are different levels of chakra activations going on. And so as far as for those that are asleep, right? Those that are not awakening, they're in it to win it, right? They're having wherever as these energies come in, right? They're having wherever the blockage is what's causing that experience right now. So if you have, and remember too that as the light comes down through our crown, mother's crystal energy, crystalline light goes up because we're electromagnetic. So it's all happening really at the same time. Physics. We can get into it, but why? You understand? And so those, now that we are balancing and the vibrations of mother are really, really so intense because she's matching the energy of it's in perfect balance with the energy of the sun. Those energies are meeting right in the middle of our heart chakra. So first and foremost, across all levels, you might be having heart palpitations. Now, I'm going to say this. I really shouldn't have to, but I'm gonna. I mean, dude, if you're having heart issues, go to the doctor. Like, don't put it on me, okay? I don't got time for that. I've already done that. I've already had a high heart activation, which is exactly what's going on. The fourth dimensional high heart. Because one of the traps they do is they keep talking about the 7 original chakras, joy, what is it? Roy G. Bibb, red, orange, yellow. Yes. But those are third dimensions. What happens when you open your crown and you exit? Like, what? Hello? Right? That would be, hello, the fourth dimensional, that of the spirit realm of the unseen, ultradimensionals, multidimensionals, I don't know, interdimensionals, you, woo, woo, wah, wah, whatever. Anywho, you get it. That which is not seen, in whichever way expresses itself as consciousness. And so right now, the heart of everybody is expanding or trying to expand. So this is why we're seeing a lot of very, very abrupt endings of many souls that are choosing to continue to play in the Piscean age, right? But it's 150 years back. So they can go within that time frame and go experience whatever they hadn't gotten to experience, and and then come through when they're ready. Those that wish to move forward, they can move forward 150 into the future, right? So we are both at this time anchoring both our legacies and our ancestors. And we can talk about that later. But anyways, let's talk about the fourth dimensional, the activations of what I call the clairs. So first and foremost, it all begins with the heart. If the fart, beep, if the fart don't flow, if the heart don't go, you don't go. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be I'm telling you, this thirst is, I got nothing. Anywho, so the heart, whether a third dimensional, the green chakra, right, or the high heart, the fourth dimensional high heart, which is like a neon yellow, but also has like it's kind of like the 80s. It's got that neon, it's got that neon green, but the neon yellow. It's very, very bright. So for those that are the third dimensional, they're actually having physical issues with the heart or at that chakra level with the lungs, or it can be anything back in that vertebrae that have to do with that. Because remember, they're bandwidths, and those bandwidths all control all the organs within it. So when you clear a chakra, that's why you have all these miraculous healings, because whatever had those organs at a lower frequency not being fully efficient as they were in the divine blueprint created, then you have pain, right? Energy blockage equals pain. So once you've cleared the energy blockage, well, what? Ciao, as Argentinians say. Bye-bye. Okay, so the heart, at the fourth dimensional level, I had been feeling some heart palpitations that would come out of nowhere. And I mean, like, I'm happy, I'm doing my thing, I'm running my company, I'm busy. I'm very busy. And out of nowhere, this wave hits me, and it's almost like it's 100% fear. It's almost like a plasma wave that hits me right in my heart chakra, and my heart starts going bada bing, bada boom, and we start doing the Ricky Ricardo, whatever those drums were that he played. What, bumba, rumba? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Forgive me, Ricky. But anyways, so that was how I experienced it. Now, of course, normally when I'm going through this shifting, as I have for the last 14 years, since my spontaneous awakening in August of 2011, when my heart is doing that, like, I know that it's an expansion. It's not a blockage. There's a difference, right? Oftentimes in the third dimension, we tend to have blockages, right? So if somebody is homeless, or they are having, food issues or anything that has to do with basic survival, the root chakra is blocked. If they, if it's too much food or too much, if they're hoarders of food and hoarders of houses, then, that chakra is hyper. It's too open, right? Spinning too fast. It's still off balance. It's not connected to the earth star because it has to be perfect balance, right? They're all perfectly balanced at frequencies. And so as you move up, right, if those that are having trouble with pregnancy, or they have sexual issues, right, that would be a what I call the sexy time chakra, right, and the children's chakra, right, and it's either a blockage, or if it's too much, right, then it's too open, too closed, or too open. Either way, not balanced. The same, right, with the solar plexus and with the heart, and yada yada, as we move our way back. You can tell by the experience the person is having in their life where they are in the expansion of a chakra. And so we're always expanding, and at all different levels, and eventually when we hit a blockage, immediately it's a holographic universe, so it reflects back to us who we are. It's our reflective, right? And so because of that, we immediately will have an experience that will show that blockage. Once we are awake and conscious, and we begin to have those experiences, and we've been, the universe took the 2x4 and smacked us so many times that finally now, oh, I get it. I see, that's how it works. Okay, I'm gonna try harder, right? Because